Nations.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the AFA Game of the Week. This will be the Rams versus the Patriots. Thank you for joining us. I am current owner Nick, and today we got a game called with my buddy that just did it with me a few hours ago, Caleb. I'm just going to let him get into it. Thank you and enjoy the game.
What is up, everyone? Ready to get this one started. I think we have a great matchup here with the Rams and the Patriots. Rams are seeking their first win, while the Patriots look to stay at the top of the standings. Let's see how this one goes. Here comes the coin toss. Patriots call tails. And it is tails. The Patriots will receive. The Rams will defend the North Goal, meaning the Patriots will defend the South. Here comes the kickoff off the way. Here comes the kickoff by the Rams.
Number 7, kicking off for the Rams. It's time for Rams football.
Let's see if the Patriots can get a good return here. They elect to kneel in the end zone. Smart choice by number 29 there. Know where you're going with that one, back in the end zone. And here we are, underway. First drive of the game, first and down for the Patriots. Let's see what they got on first down. They decide to throw on first down, and it's caught. Number 15. Is he going to go all the way? Touchdown! New England. First play of the drive. They're not scared. Elect to let it loose. And he breaks free for a touchdown. What a connection from the QB to the wide receiver there. First play of the game. First play, 80 yards, only like 12 seconds of game time. What a way to start off this game.
Number 3 to attempt the extra point. Josh Miller holding.
Let's see if they can finish the drive with them.
The extra point is good.
And they can, the Patriots. One play, 80 yards, 12 seconds. I don't think you could start off the game any better right there if you're a New England fan. Great job. Let's see if St. Louis can respond. Here comes the kickoff from New England. And is received. Let's see if he can go.
A return of 24 yards on the play.
Teams return 24 yards, and the ball will start on St. Louis's 27. QB and wide receiver catching up for New England. That was a heck of a play on first down. I don't know if anyone was expecting that on the first play of the game. Let's see what St. Louis can do here. And he passes it. Gets it to the fullback, it looks like, for 2 yards.
Number 24.
Now we're looking at the QB, McAllister. 67% completions, 4,000 passing yards, 29 touchdowns. Honestly, not that bad. Let's see if he can have a good one in this game, though. They're going to need it against this stunning New England team. 2nd and 7. Likes to pass again. Throws it. He's got him in. It's Rodgers. Can he go all the way? Touchdown! Rodgers! What a way to start off this game. I didn't know New England was going to go 80 yards. Now it's Rodgers. Quick little in and out. Rodgers gets the ball. No one's in sight. He is gone. Wow. I don't know if anyone was expecting this, including me. So it's only been 53 minutes. They both have 80-yard plays. This is insane. Extra point is good by St. Louis. Like I said, 2 plays, 73 yards, 41 gameplay. Rodgers should be hype on that sideline right there. New England comes out, they show what they got in this game. St. Louis says, we don't care. They respond 7-7. Here comes the kickoff. Kneeled in the end zone. Ball in the New England 20.
Let's get on that new ESPN football game.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do it.
Just the QB and wide receiver talking over there. I mean, after that play, that's great. Let's see if New England, I don't know if they're going to do as good as last drive, but let's see what they got here. First down. Gives it to the running back. Gets 2 yards. Great defense by the Rams there. That's going to be a big part in this one. The Rams are going to have to stop the run, and New England is going to have to stop the run too. Make the quarterback beat you, not the running back. Steps back in the pocket. Throws it to the running back. The receiver. Stop for 0 yards. St. Louis's defense looking good to start off this game, except for the one play, but yeah. See what New England's got here on 3rd and 8. They need to keep the drive going. Drops back. Throws it. He's got a man over the field. That number 15 picks up about 15 yards. James White, what a play. As I said, the Rams defense were doing good. They left the middle of the field open. You do not want to give wide receivers space in the middle of the field. That keeps the drive going. Now they're on the 41. Let's see what they can do. Drops back. Finds number 2. Great play. Great slant. This game's surprising to me. Not a lot of runs yet. One run from New England, 0 from St. Louis. They're letting it rip. Why not? I mean, it's working. Let's see if the Rams defense can adjust, or let's see if the Patriots act like run, delay handoff here. Drops back again. He's got a man. Number
Number
2,
2, pass complete.
Weaver.
Julian Peterson with the tackle.
Great play by the QB. James White's been great early in this one. The offensive coordinator is letting
2nd and
him
4.
rip it, and he
Ball
is
at the
doing that
36-yard line.
definitely. Pull back in there. Let's see if they decide to run it. It's a pitch, outside pitch. RB's got space. Is he gone? 5
Touchdown,
touchdown!
Patriots.
What a play by the New England Patriots there. Right as I said, they weren't scared to pass. They were letting it rip, letting it rip. They decide to go. They decide to go with a pitch on the outside. Try to give their RB a little advantage on the speed side and give him some space. Clearly works there. Just a massive hole, and he's able to outrun the defenders to the touchdown.
Number 3 to attempt the extra point.
Let's see if New England can finish this drive with an extra point. Go up 14-7.
The extra point is good.
It's good. Like I was saying, I thought New England was just going to keep passing, but decided to go with the outside pitch there, and really was the right play call. Touchdown. Let's see if the Rams can get a good kick return here. Returns it from the 5. He's got an advantage. Stuffed at St. Louis's 26. Let's see how the Rams can respond. They did respond very good on the first drive, but New England just kept the pressure going on the second drive. Let's see if McAllister can keep it up. Hands it off. 0 yards there.
Number 24, the ball carrier.
Great play by number 59 on the defense.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Let's see what the Rams go with here.
Second
I like
and
them
9.
running it, though. You got to run it, and then you can open up that passing game, open up short passes, everything like that. Let's see what they do here, though. They'll elect to pass, drops back. Tries to find his main target, Rodgers. 3 players in the area, though, for very, very smart to have 3 players on Rodgers. That guy is very good. But nothing going on that play. Now we've got a long 3rd down.
Ball at the Rams, 26
Let's see if they can keep the drive going like New England did last drive. 3 wide receivers to the right. Drops back, bunch of time, hands it off to the RB. Only gets 4 yards.
24, pass complete.
And it's going to be 4th down.
Out of bounds.
I want to say, great blocking by St. Louis O-line there. QB had a bunch of time in the pocket.
Let's go, D.
Number 4 in punt formation. Number 15.
Let's see if they can get a good return here, New England. Let's see if they can keep up their offense, because it has looked amazing. Stuffed at New England's 32. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, James White can start drive off. 1st and 10 on New England's ball 32. On New England's 32. 4 minutes left. Already 14-7 in this game. This one's going to be a great one. Hands it off. Tries to get outside. And the defensive lineman is there. Number 95. Great play by the Rams defense. I mean, I know why New England's passing now. Looks like the Rams' run defense can stop them clearly, but let's see if the pass defense can step up. Tries to go deep. Almost intercepted, but it's deflected by number 1. I thought New England was going to have another big play there, but the DBs caught on, and they deflected it. Now it's 3rd and 10. They kept the drive going last time. St. Louis really needs to stop on a long 3rd down here. Drops back. Looks like he's going to run. Passes over the middle. Hospital ball, and it's knocked away. Had a man open, but the Rams defensive back was just there too quickly. And he got there in time. Kind of a hospital there by James White. Let's see. Punt by New England. Long punt. Hang time 4 seconds.
Return of 11 on the play.
Return for Yaki Soba, running back for the Rams. Great player. Let's see if he can get it going in this one. They're going to need him. They can't rely on the pass the whole time. Like I said, that's what I always say in football. The run opens up the pass. You got to get the defense guessing if you're going to run it, if you're going to pass it. And that starts by running the ball. Let's see what they do here. Give it to the running back. Breaks up tackles. Picks up 4 yards. That's great football there by St. Louis. Even though it doesn't look great, you only get 4 yards, but you keep doing that, it's good.
2nd and 5.
Because then now you can pass it, now you can run it. It's a shorter second down, and you can at least have 6 yards for third down. That's not that bad. Under center. Flex to pass. Oh, and it's tipped and it's intercepted, but there's a flag. Let's see what it is.
Ineligible receiver. Number 70, offense.
The
penalty is declined.
eligible man downfield offense. The New England Patriots have a huge turnover there where it was tipped at the line and they get the interception. Let's see if James White can capitalize on great field positioning. Drops back. Finds his RB. Does he have space? Yes, he does. Picks up 15 yards. Just a quick little pass to the RB for 15 yards. Great job by New England. Great job by New England there. Their offense has looked great in this one. England has looked great. St. Louis passing defense needs to step up. All right, under center, man in motion. Wide receiver number 2. Steps back, throws. Over the middle, he's got a man, number 15. Picks up another 13 yards. This New England offense cannot be stopped. James White. He's balling today. St. Louis needs to find an answer for this offense because right now they do not have one. Colorado Kool-Aid has 3 receptions, 113 yards. Now he's in motion. Under center, James White. Drops back. Elects to pass. Could have been intercepted. The Rams needed that one, it feels like. That's how the Patriots picked it off. It was tipped at the line and they almost picked it. Rams could have had one there, did not capitalize. It's okay, though. Let's see if they can get a red zone stop here. Red zone stops are huge. White under center. 2 backfields. 2 halfbacks. Snaps the ball. Gives it to 1. Pounds it up the middle. Stuffed. Only gets yards. Great job by the Rams defense there. They are just crushing the run, but they cannot stop the pass. Let's see if they run or pass here. They're going to pass. They need to stop. And he's sacked. That's how you do it. 94 getting to the quarterback and sacking him. First time the O-line has not protected James White in this game. But he did it. Now they got the sack. They got the red zone stop he needs. Let's see if he can miss. Let's see if he makes this. And he does. New England, 3 points on the board. 6 plays, 28 yards, ends up with 3 points. Not a bad drive. You would like to see 7 points there with such good field position off the turnover. But, points is points. You're not arguing about that. Let's see. Here comes the kickoff by New England. The Rams need to keep up with New England's offense because it is just so good. Here comes the return. Starts at the 3. Tries to go. New England's kick return defense is very good. He only gets to the 23. Ball on the St. Louis's 23 for the Rams. Let's see what McCoster does here. I would like to see them run it a little bit more. That's what they do. That's what I needed. It is done. Number 24. Looks like he's gone. Can he make it? Where did he get him? No, he can't. Touchdown, Rams. What a play by 24. Just when I said it, I said I like to see the Rams run it a little more here. They give him the ball. Let's see what you got, 24. He shows them what he got. That's like 77 yards, I think, with the touchdown. That is how you keep up with New England's offense. Now they need to get a stop with them on defense.
Number 7 to attempt the
St. Louis going for the extra point here. Let's see if they can make it. Number 7. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
Great play by St. Louis there. It's good. That is how you respond, man. St. Louis, drive 1, they responded. Drive 2, they didn't. Drive 3, they responded. That's what I like to see out of them. Give the ball to Soba. Let him cook as a running back. Pick off for St. Louis. It is kneeled for the Patriots. See how this drive goes for them. Okay, New England starting off this drive on the 20. 1st and 10. 17-14. New England's winning with 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Who expected this much scoring this early in the game? Not me. Let's see what James White's got. Gives it to 23. Looks like if he would have gotten to the outside, he would have had good yards, but he was just caught in time. Only takes up 2.
2nd and 8.
Here comes White on 2nd down.
22-yard line.
2nd and 8. Let's see what they got here. 2 halfbacks. Gives it to 1. Let's him feed. Up the middle for 7 yards. He big stepper. Showing what he's got with the running game. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Rams with very short time left in the first quarter. Clock ticking with 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see what the Rams decide to do here. Will they power it up the middle with the running back or get a short pass? 3rd and 1. Top clock ticking. Gives it to the RB. Lets him get outside. He gets valuable yards. He's still going. Great way to end off the first quarter for New England. This offense just cannot be stopped right now. Great run by New England there. Looked like he was going to run a bound. Took a quick step in and just got.
That's the end of the first quarter.
There's the end of the first quarter. 17-14. Patriots are winning. They have the ball in great field position against the Rams. Start of the second quarter, here we are. 1st and 10, New England. James White under center. Let's see if they give it to the back. They do. Let him cook. He gets 5 yards. New England decided to run it more on this drive than past drives. Even though their passing game has been so good on the other drives, decide to run it more on this one. Try to set the tone for this game. Drops back. He's almost got a man, but the defensive back is right there when the ball gets there. What a play on defense by number 1. He has stepped up in this game a bunch of times, including there. Thought the ball was there, just right Right when he tried to catch it, he was there. Now White needs to pick up 3rd and 5. Man in motion. Under center, White. Drops back to pass. He got him in. Over the middle. Number 81. He picks up 8 yards. Way to keep the chains moving. Here you can see White's completions. He is... I think that's like 9 for 12. He's played great in this one.
1st and 10.
No interceptions yet, too. Could have had one early in the game, but that's no interceptions. Drops back. Oh, he had a man wide open over the field. He was wide open. That would have been a good one for White to capitalize on.
Second and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Could have been a great play by White. Just missed him there. Under center, 2nd and 10. Drops back to pass. Finds his RB. He's on the outside corner. Picks up 13 yards.
Yeah, all right. That's how we do it.
The running back has been great in the passing game and in the running game for New England. St. Louis, they have to find a way to stop this New England's offense because, I mean, this team is heating right now. Under center, gets it to the running back. Picks up 5.
Number 23, the ball carrier. Number 1 with the tackle.
Like I was saying earlier, this New England offense has been great. They're close to the red zone again. No, they are in the red zone again. Let's see if the Rams can get another red zone stop where they don't get a touchdown, but maybe only 3 points. Hands it off. Picks up about 9 yards, and that's a 1st down. This running back cannot be stopped right now. The O-line probably has a big way of letting him cook because they have been great. White kneels down, telling his team to play. 1st and 10, the big stepper. Look how great he's been. 8.7 yards average. That is insane. 1st and 10, 6 minutes left in the quarter. Drops back. Let's see if he got someone. Oh, he had him, but he didn't get 2 feet in. I think he could have just stood there in the back of the end zone. No one was even near him. But he just couldn't get those 2 feet in.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 11.
Let's see if White passes or runs it this time. He's under center. I haven't seen him in the shotgun this game, I don't think. Got a man in motion. 2nd and 10. Decides to roll out right. Oh, what a catch from number 12. Great throw by James White. Even better catch by the wide receiver there. Rolls out to the left. Gives him a ball. Call him Jamar Chase. Great play there. That wasn't even bad defense by the Rams there. Just better play by the wide receiver there. Let's see if the Patriots can capitalize on the extra point.
The extra point is good.
And it is good. 12 plays, 80 yards. This offense is so good. St. Louis's offense hasn't been bad either, but their defense needs to find a way to stop this offense because it's been insane. Here comes the kickoff. He elects to return it. Let's see if he can get some space. Gets it to the 27. They're all congratulating him on that great catch in the end zone. Phenomenal. Let's see what McAllister got here. Yakisoba, 3 rushes, 81 yards. That's what I'm saying. Get that man the ball. Get the run only. They decide to pass. And they've got a man, Rodgers.
Derek Rodgers, pass complete.
That is why this Rams team has been... This is why this Rams team has confused me all season. They have a great running back. And they have one of
Second
the
and inches.
best number one wide receivers
Ball
in the
the
league,
Rams,
Rodgers.
37-yard line.
This team needs to be more effective. Hands it off to Soba. Gets the first. Picks up about 3 yards.
Rams.
That's how you do it if you're the Rams. Keep the drive moving. These offenses have been insane. What a way. I mean, game of the week and you have great offenses, no better way to watch football. Under center, drops back, looks to pass, it's a deep one. He's got Rodgers! Can Rodgers be stopped? Let's go, Rodgers! Great play by Rodgers there. I mean, even McAllister, great throw. Throws it over the shoulder, kind of deep play, just gives it to him. That is how you find your wide receiver if you are a QB. Keep the dreams through. Now you have you're in a great spot to get points on this drive. On New England's 31. Under center, gives it to Soba. Soba breaks a tackle, gets 7 yards. Like I'm saying, this Rams offense is so good. The New England offense is so good. These defenses are just, who's going to have a better defense in this game? Who is going to just step up on that side of the ball? I think that's how this one's going to end. Who's going to win? Go. Oh, no.
Interception.
It happened again. McAllister stepped back and the ball got batted. And it was intercepted in the end zone. I don't really know what happened there. The DB deflects it. Guy comes from the other side of the field and catches it. Man, these teams, sometimes they just can't capitalize with great positioning on the field. That can be costly. We saw the Pittsburgh. Here comes White. White finds a man over the field. He's got number 2. Great play by White. I mean, this passing game's the same. Look at these receivers. 109, 113, same reception, same TDs. Who's going to be better? We do not know. White gives it off. Picks up 1 yard.
Okay, guys. Number 61 with the tackle. You know the plan.
Yeah, the Rams have committed 2 turnovers in this game. Both within the red zone. That cannot happen. You do not need that as a St. Louis fan. Here comes James White. Under center. Halfback back there. Run or a pass. 2 wide receivers on the right. Gives it to the running back. Absolutely stuffed. 98 has played a great game on the run defense this game. Third and 10. Can New England and White keep the drive going? 3 minutes left. Time ticking in the second quarter. White under center. Drops back. He's got a man on the right side. It's deep. He's got him.
Down Patriots.
What a play by White. Picks up about 25 yards there. Goes over the shoulder with the flight ball and just got him. Didn't really know what number 30 was doing there. I think he could have came in and intercepted that one as being a safety there. Didn't really do much, but that's okay. Great play by White. Under center, fullback in there. Decides to pass still. Gets it. Please. Oh, they needed the interception.
Incomplete with the deflection.
They needed it. They just didn't get it. Another deflection. Those balls that have been in the air on defense, New England has capitalized on those. St. Louis have not. That has been one of the differences in this game. Here comes James White under center. 2 people back there in the field of the back halfback. Gets into one of them. Gives it up the middle. 2 yards. Don't really like that play call by New England. We have seen that formation by them a bunch of times this game, and they always run it in that formation. Got to have at least one wide receiver out there to keep it guessing. Here comes White. 3 wide receivers this time. 3rd and 8. Got to keep the drive going. He's going to pass. It's a short one. Over the middle. He's got a man. He has been the target over the middle mostly. Number 81. Great play by New England. I mean, can someone find how to stop this? Stop this offense? And here is the 2-minute warning. Things that we have saw this game, that New England's offense cannot be stopped. I mean, St. Louis's offense hasn't been bad either, but New England's has been something different. And here they are again, 1st and goal. Can Rams force a turnover in the red zone like New England did? Drops back to pass, very close. Why are you passing? Oh! Eddie, another ball where it could have been intercepted. It could have been if they really tried, but just got deflected away.
2nd and goal.
I like the passing game of New England, but with the ball at the 3-yard line, I would like to see them run there. Same formation we've seen them run all game. Let's see if they run here. They do, up the middle. That's just a power run with a touchdown. With another touchdown from the running back there. 30-14 New England. Devastating game for St. Louis at home. They're going to have to keep scoring on offense before this one gets too far out of hand.
Josh Miller holding.
Here comes the kick for New England. And it's up. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
31-14 New England. 9 plays, 80 yards. Only 2 minutes. Big stepper cannot be stopped. On the big stepper, the running back on New England, cannot be stopped right now. Here comes the kickoff from New England. 2 minutes, 1 minute and 55 seconds left for Rams. Let's see if they can get let's see if they can get points on this last drive before the half. And finally takes it outside on the kick return. He gets to 28. I like St. Louis's run game. I don't know. I think you can still use it here. Don't be scared to use it. Even though you only have 1 minute 50, you can still use the run game. If they do it here. Gets back. McAllister got him in. He's deep. Oh, he almost had him.
The pass is incomplete.
2 defenders in that area.
I'm bringing it, yeah.
Great defense by New England there. 2 defenders in that area. I don't know if that was Rodgers trying to catch that, but if it was, makes sense. If there was 2 defenders there, you need to cover him. Still got Sova in the backfield. 2nd and 10. They need to get this drive going. Steps back, gives it to Sova, trying to get him some yards out there. Only gets 2, and it's 3rd and 8.
Mike Vrabel with the tackle.
We went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time.
Head coach is trying to fire up the Rams on the sideline.
Okay, fellas?
They need some spark here. Maybe a long play by Rodgers. They need something.
Ball at the Rams, 30-yard line.
Let's see what they got. Drops back. McAllister tries to go to Caleb Brown there, I believe.
Number 29 with the deflection.
Defenders in the area, though, and it becomes 4th and 8. Disappointing if you're a St. Louis fan there. That's why I wanted them to run the ball on first down. Because now you give this New England offense time to get the game even more out of hand, and you do not want to see that. You want to get this game in halftime and let the defensive coordinator make some changes. Return taken by New England. Ball on New England's 45 now. They have great field positioning here and time. That was not a great possession for the Rams. But like I was saying, if you're St. Louis here, you want to get in the locker room, you want to make adjustments, you just want to get out of this half of football. Here comes James White, under center, 2 wide receivers on the left. Got a halfback, 80 in motion. Let's see what they got here. Taps it, gives it to the running back. The big stepper breaks the tackle, gets to the outside, picks up 8 yards. Like I was saying, just like New England did there, you can still run the ball. You have time. You just want to get yards because You don't want the other team to have a chance of getting the ball with time left in the end of the half. James White steps back. He's got a man. Where the defense?
Timeout called.
Wide open in the middle of the field. St. Louis needs to get a stop. They need it. If they get points here, this would be costly.
1st and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line.
James White, under center, 52 seconds left. He drops back to pass over the middle. He's got a man. 12.
Down Patriots.
Gets to the opposite 20, opposite 19.
Ball at the 18-yard line.
Hands it off. Stuff. That defensive lineman broke free. 30 seconds left. They're going no huddle. Let's see what White does with pressure. White gets it to the guy. He goes. He's at the 5. They really don't want him to score if you're St. Louis. And now it's a timeout called by the Patriots. 23 seconds left on the clock. James White has 302 passing yards with no interception. That guy's unbelievable. Under center. Let's see if they run it with 23 seconds left. They decide to pass. Oh, and they stop him. Picks up only 2 yards. They're going no huddle. 15, 14. James under center. Can they get to the line? Snapped at 10 seconds. QB draw. Doesn't get it. 6. It doesn't look like they're gonna get this field. They're gonna look like they get their field goal off. Can he get it off? He gets it off. Does he make it? He does. New England, what a way to end the half right there. Somehow gets the field goal unit on the field and is able to get 3 points on the board. And here, I will take you to the halftime show. Like I was saying, 34-14. Going into the third quarter. Like Nick was saying earlier, he's the new owner of AFA. The server has been great lately. I think I will be broadcasting more games lately. So if you have any requests for me, how I can do better, just please ask me or DM me. But we've had a great game here on our hands. Patriots offense, I mean, you see it there. Look at the yardage they have. They have been great. James White has been the one that's been great, actually. Kool-Aid, James White, all the wide receivers, the running back, the big stepper. New England, I mean, 34 points in the first half. Come on, you're kidding me. That's insane. 14 points in the first half is good even. That's what the Rams have, but they're still losing by 20 with 34 points. The other team has 34 points. But yeah, James White, you saw the thing, 302 passing yards, no interceptions. I mean, talk about a QB that gives you production with no turnovers. And that's the thing about this league, I think. If you can be a team where you don't turn the ball over, you can be great in this league. You just need... See, these are my 2 things on this league. You need to not turn the ball over, and you need to capitalize when you have the chance. Whether if it's your offense is in the red zone, you need to capitalize. Whether it's their defense their offense is in the red zone, you need to stop. You need to limit them to 3 points. You need to find ways to do the little things in this game, and that will give you the win or the bigger picture. But yeah, that's just what the Patriots have done. They've done the little things. Every time they've gone into the red zone, they have scored. Every time. That's how you gotta do it to win the game in football. Yeah. Great game though. I mean, the score doesn't seem like a great game, but the offense has been fun to watch in this one. I'm fun. I'm excited to watch it. I'm always excited, but all right, here comes the second half. James White, he's 17 for 25, 304 yards, 2 touchdowns. Man, that guy's playing good. I believe the Rams get the ball first. Let's see if they can show the Patriots what they got on their first drive. and set their defense up with a good way. Or let's see what the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator changed in the locker room for both the Patriots and the Rams.
Number 3, kicking off.
Here comes New England, kicking off the ball. They kick it short, so they have to return it. I'd like to see him go outside here. Big moves. Gets it to St. Louis's 26. Rams possession. Punt, interception, touchdown, interception, punt, time expired. Yeah, I mean, it's not been great for them ever since the start of the game. Second quarter wasn't great. I think the offensive coordinator has some changes though. Let's see what he shows us right here. Ball is 26, 1st and 10. McAllister under center. Hands it off to Soba. Picks up 4 yards. 6 stretches, 94 yards, 95 yards, 58 yards per carry, 1 touchdown. Soba's been great. Soba needs to be good. I think that the Rams need to use Soba more in the second half if they want to have a chance of winning this one. Gets it to Soba. Delayed handoff. 1st down. And I think that play has been very, you could say underrated. I love that play because if your offense is going, if they think you're going to pass, and then you just give it to the RB, great way of producing yards. 1st and 10, under 7. Gives it to Soba.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Patriots defense adjusts. Now it is 2nd and 11 for McAllister and the Rams. Rodgers on the right. McAllister under center. Haven't seen the QBs for each team in the shotgun yet. McAllister takes off. Gets 8 yards there. First time we've seen a QB run in this one. Great awareness by McAllister. Saw nothing on the field. Be like, why not just step up in the pocket, take off, easy 8 yards. Let's see what they do here, though. Will they run it or will they give McAllister a chance? They give McAllister a chance. Over the middle. No one's there. 2 players, 2 defenders on the receiver. St. Louis's fans are not happy right now. 4th and 2. Will they go for it? It does not look like it. The punt team is out there.
Number 4 in punt formation.
Not a great way to start off the second half if you are a St. Louis. Ball going back into New England's outstanding offense. Here comes the punt. Hang time in the air for about 4 seconds. Duff breaks the tackle, gets it to the 26-yard line. That is Kool-Aid. Let's see if James White can be his first half self here and keep on doing what he's doing.
1st and 10, New England.
Ball is on New England's 26. White is under center yet again. Will they give it to the big stepper or will they pass it on 1st down? Let's see. The ball is snapped. He steps back. White is passing. Does he have someone? No. Could have been intercepted. They just need something.
With the deflection.
Not a great throw by White there to start off the half. But I'm just saying, man, the Rams could have intercepted that, and they need a play like that in this one. They need a play where they can force a turnover so that they can have good field position for their offense.
26-yard line.
2nd and 10. Let's see if they run it to try to get some shortage yards for 3rd down or if they pass it. White decides to pass over the middle, short. No one in the area. Well, people in the area, but the Rams were closer to the ball than the wide receiver. Great defense by the Rams there, forcing the Patriots throw on 2nd and 10, forcing them to throw on 3rd and 10. Well, most likely forcing them. James White under center. 4 wide receivers out there. The Rams need a stop here. White drops back. It's a shovel pass to his halfback.
6 yards on the play.
picks up 6 yards, 4th and 4. No, that is the first good defensive possession I've seen from the Rams defense in this game. Their offense didn't start the half off good. Their defense does, though. Their offense and their defense kind of need to synergize where they're both doing good. It seems like they're both been good and bad.
Return of 10 on the play.
Takes it to the St. Louis's 39. Not bad. Pretty good field positioning here for St. Louis. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left for them on the play in the third quarter. McAllister put someone in motion. Decides to pass. Intended for Caleb Brown,
Pass is incomplete
but it is
with the deflection.
people in the area, and it's not succeeded. I wonder if the Rams are. Nope, never mind.
Second and 10.
McAllister
Ball at the Rams. 39
under
yards.
center. Someone in motion. McAllister passes. Throws an interception.
Interception. Patriots.
Costly play by McAllister there. St. Louis fans not having it. They have already been mad because of how this game is going, and now McAllister throws a pick. 2 picks on the day for McAllister, 0 for James White. Man, you should not want to see that if you're a St. Louis fan. Ball on New England's 40 for New England. It's the other offense rolling. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Halfback in wide receiver in motion. Drops back. White wants to pass. He's got Kool-Aid.
First down, Patriots.
Picks up about 20 yards there, I would say. Great play to White from Kool-Aid. Disappointing rant for the Rams here. Colorado Kool-Aid. Look how good he's been in this game.
First and 10. Ball at the 36.
James White under center here. 2 wide receivers. Gives it a pitch to the big stepper. Stop this time by St. Louis. And there is an injured player for the Patriots. You do not want to see that. Andy Mong. I'm sorry if I didn't say that right, but Andy Mong, number 2, wide receiver, is hurt. You never want to see that. And the thing here in AFA, even if your player gets hurt in the game we are in, he will be back in this game or at least next game. It's not like he'll be out for 4 weeks. He'll be back in a game. Finally see White in the shotgun. Decides to pass. He airs it out. Deflected by the Rams. Great defense by the Rams. You love to see it if you're a St. Louis fan. First time you see White in the shotgun there, a little surprising. Now it looks like they're forced to throw. No one in the backfield. White steps back. He's got it in deep. Intercepted. They finally get the turnover they needed. St. Louis finally get the turnover. White has finally been intercepted, and the Rams are hyped. Chris Hope with an interception there. That is how you do it. I was about to say, who's going to step up on the St. Louis defense? Looks like it's Chris Hope. Finally get the turnover on James White. Now let's see what McAllister does. They need McAllister. McAllister under center. Drops back, looks to throw. Gets it to his tight end, I believe. Here's McAllister. Not been great this game. 3 interceptions, only 47% completions. not good, but the pass is a
Second and
pass. He
5.
can
Ball at the Rams.
stop that
40-yard
now and
line.
become a better player. Puts Rodgers in motion. I need to see him get going. He's such a good wide receiver. Goes out right. Gets it. Oh, it's in his hand. It is
Pass
right
is
in his
incomplete.
hands.
Number 86
He's
was the
complaining for
intended
a
receiver.
flag, but there's no
Number
flag on
58
that
with
one.
the coverage.
Great. That is a great throw by McCollister. Great find.
Third
I
and
think the
5.
wide receiver just needs
Ball
to
at the
catch that
Rams,
one.
40-yard line.
McCollister under center, 3rd and 6. Looks like they're gonna throw. They are. He gets pressured and he's sacked.
Willie Blade with
I
the sack.
saw that pressure right away, and I knew that McCollister was in trouble. O-line could not hold up, and Willie Blade broke free and got McCollister. Not what you want to see for the Rams. Like I said earlier in this game,
Number 4
it's
in punt
capitalizing. That's what you got to
formation.
do in
Number
this
50
league.
to make the return.
You got to force turnovers. They just forced a turnover, but they didn't capitalize. You got to capitalize. It's just disappointing. Returns by New England.
Return of 8 on the play.
Return by New England. Ball on New England's 35. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Very different from the first half. No scores yet. Still 34-13. 1st and 10. James White. Finally threw an interception. Let's see what he does here. Number 12 in motion. He sacks it. He looks to pass. Could have been intercepted again.
The pass is
Oh
incomplete.
my gosh, the Rams. I said there's like 4 times in this game where the ball could have been intercepted by the Rams. And they've intercepted one, but they just couldn't get the others. You don't have to get everyone, but you have to be good at doing that thing. You have to be good at the
2nd and 10.
details.
Ball at the
They
Patriots.
just haven't been good at it in this game. White under 7, 2nd and 10. They can still run it here. That's what they're gonna do. Gives it to the stepper.
Gain of 6 yards on the play.
3rd and 4 for the New England Patriots. I mean, I'd like to see that out of the Patriots too. The big stepper's been so good in this game, and James White's good. But if you keep running the ball, he'll be great. Kool-Aid manages to get the 2 feet
First down,
inbound, and he gets the completion. Almost good defense there by the Rams. Almost deflected it. The ball got out fast enough by James White, and Kool-Aid gets the 2 feet in
Ball
for
at the
1st down.
Patriots, 47-yard line.
2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. White drops back. Got him in. Over the middle. Deflected by the Rams.
Incomplete. Number 22 with the
Great play by St. Louis there to deflect that ball over the middle.
2nd and 10. Ball
2nd
at
and
the
10
Patriots,
by
47
New
yards.
England. Let's see what they got. James White over middle. Bring a fullback in. Will they run it here? Will they pass it? Drops back. It is a pass. Over the middle. He's got 81. Looks like he's gone. He is. Touchdown, New England. They have started to find their first half magic with this offense with another long play by New England. All this team does is capitalize on offense. Wow. James White showing his strengths in this one.
Number 3 to attempt the extra point. Josh Miller holding.
Here comes the extra point by New England.
The extra point
It
is
is good. New England is up 41-14. Does not look like I think it's still possible, but it does not look that St. Louis is coming back from this one. Take off, return. Ball on St. Louis's 29 for the Rams. Let's see if their offense can get it going here. All right, St. Louis has the ball on 22. Let's see what McAllister can do here. McAllister gives it off to his running back. Breaks the tackle.
Number 24, the ball carrier. Number 44 with the tackle.
Gets a pretty good yardage there. Checking up on number 2 after the injury. Doesn't look great, but he will be fine.
Ball at the Rams, 24-yard line.
Like I said, he will be back in this, either in this game or next game. McAllister drops back, looks to pass. Oh, he had a man. It just went through his hands. No, it was high a little bit.
Was the intended receiver.
Bro, it just went through Rodgers' hands, though. I think it was a little high, though. Might have been a little fall on both of them.
3rd and 8. Ball at the Rams, 24-yard line.
I got two open. Down. Set. Gray, 25.
Drops back. Tries to find Rodgers on the sideline.
Incomplete. Derek Rogers was the intended receiver.
Does not get him, though.
Number 24 with the coverage. Number 4 in punt formation.
Now they have to punt it. Bad offensive possession by St. Louis. Not what you want to see there. Zero yards on the return by New England, but they have great field position again with the ball at their 41. Let's see if their offense can keep it going. With St. Louis being down so much to New England, I want to see in the fourth quarter if they can get some of their young guys in. Maybe see them step up. And that's what happens here in AFA. Ball over the middle. Caught by 81. Great job by Johnson. But like I was saying, if the game gets out of hand, they will put the young guys in, and that is why it is massive to do ups here in AFA. If you keep upgrading your players, he will get to the top of the starting lineup. Ball over the middle by James White. Past it, number 84 picks up another first down. This offense is just so good. Rolls out to the left, passes it to the right. A little in route, or like a drag, a long drag.
1st and 10.
It works, though.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
I mean, their offense has 57 plays. That is insane. White gives it to the running back.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Gets 1 yard and it's 2nd and 9. Yeah, like I was saying, this offense for the Patriots has been so good.
2nd and 9.
I mean, it might be a little bit of the Rams defense, but the offense is still really good. White under center. Puts Kool-Aid in motion. Hands it off to the big stepper. He just absolutely bulldozes through one defender and gets to the 7. Wow. That is how you do it, stepper. He saw the first defender. He said, I'm going through your chest. Boom. Right through his chest. Gets to the outside and gets to the 7-yard line. Let's see if New England lets the third quarter tick down, and I think they will. They will. 2, 1, and the third quarter is over. The score.
That's the end of the third quarter.
New England Patriots 41. St. Louis Rams 14. Sunday Night Football, game of the week on in AFL. Here comes the Rams offense. Start of the fourth quarter. White is under center. Drops back, looks to pass, gives it to his man Kool-Aid, gets to the 2-yard line. Great play by there, White. Stay fundamental. Little in route, little drag, little slant, whatever you want to call it. Gets his man to the 2-yard line. 6 receptions, 150 yards for Kool-Aid. Absolutely insane. His average is 25 yards. That is absurd. James White gives his man a pitch. The big stepper. Easy just walks it in for a touchdown. No one in sight. And James White and this New England team is just rolling in every single way. What a way to play if you are New England.
Number 3 to attempt the extra point. Josh Miller holding.
Let's see if they can finish the drive with a field goal made here. And they do.
The extra point is good.
The extra point is good by New England. This team just cannot be stopped right now. Great way. They're playing football the right way, and they're playing it the great way. Kickoff from New England. This time, New England, the St. Louis will kneel it. Here comes St. Louis. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drops back to pass. McAllister gets it to number 14. Finally gets their offense going for the passing game. Great job by the Rams there. Picks up about 15 yards, I would say. McAllister, 42%, has not been great for completion, and his yards have not been great either with 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers. The Rams need to do better if they want to have a chance later in the season. Under center. McAllister fakes the handoff. It's a play action. He's got someone. Almost. Oh, it's deflected and it is dropped.
Number 31 with the deflection.
Almost had it if you were McAllister and the Rams. Do not end up getting it, though. Almost had it. Let's see if the Rams can at least end this game on a positive note. I do not want to count them out, but I do not personally think they will win this one. Let's see if they can end it on a positive note. They need to. Maybe go into next week with a good sign of how they're playing. Gets it to number 14. Somehow fit that ball, and I do not know how. McAllister did it. He fit that ball in there, and he picks up 10 yards for a first down. Here comes McAllister. Time's ticking. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth. McAllister gives it to Soba. 2nd and 4 for Soba.
The ball carrier.
Great run by Soba there. Kind of disappointed in the Rams in this one. I wish they would have used Soba more in this game before it got out of hand, but it is okay. Gives it to Soba again. Gets up to the middle and looks at 3rd and inches. Great run by Soba again. Look at Soba in this game. Hasn't been great. I mean, he's been great. I mean, if he got the ball more, I think he would have done a lot of more things. He has a lot of yards on very little carries.
3rd and inches.
3rd and inches. You've got to imagine that the Rams can get this one here. And they do. Soba breaks 2 tackles and gets it to the opposite 30. Great run there by Soba. Just like I was saying, hopefully they can end this game on a positive note, and it looks like they're trying to do that. With 5 minutes and 30 seconds left, the Rams looks like they are trying to get their offense going here for one last touchdown push. Soba drops back to pass. Finds someone. It's Rodgers. And it's a first down by Rodgers. Great play by Rodgers. Here comes McCoster. 5 minutes left in the fourth. 48-14 New England. 1st and 10. Ball is on the 17-yard line, opposite 17. Let's see if they can get one last touchdown before this game ends. McCoster hands it off but he's got space. No one's there. And he gets a first line. I do not know why they're huddling up quickly, but they are. McCoster getting to the line. He runs a pass play this time. It's an audible. Almost had the wide receiver there, but it looks like it's PI on the defense.
Pass interference, number 24.
It is on the defense by pass interference. I believe that ball will be go at the 1 yard line. It is. Way to play, Rams. I would like to see this earlier in the game from them, but it's okay. End the game on a positive note. That's why you want to play. Oh, he's in the shotgun for the first time. McCoster, he's actually passing on the 1 yard line. He throws a pick. No way. What is he doing? I do not know what was in his head there. But you're on the 1 yard. You're on the 1 yard line. Why are you passing the ball? Run the ball, get the touchdown, end the game on a positive note. That is what you got to do there. I do not want to be mean. I do not want to try to hurt people, fans, but that is just. I think you have to run the ball there. That is my opinion. Why go in the shotgun for the first time in the game? White hands it off to the big stepper. Picks up 3 yards with the time ticking off the clock. 4 minutes left in this one.
Let's go.
4 minutes and 20 seconds actually left in this one.
2nd and 7.
James White under center again. Gotta imagine it's a run here. 2nd and 7. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. They're gonna let the clock run as much as they can. Probably the play clock around to 4. They do. Then give it to Stepper. Breaks a tackle. You believe it.
1st down, Patriots.
Breaks 2 tackles, actually. He was almost gone. Got picked up like a lot of yards there.
All right.
I saw that thing very short, very briefly, but I did think that said they have let up 578 total yards in this game. The Rams defense has 578. That is absurd. That just shows you how good New England's offense is. I mean, I think the Rams defense, it's okay. It's not the best, but that is how good this New England offense is. And here comes the lower players in the depth chart, and they took out White. They bring in the bench QB, give a pitch to the bench running back, picks up no yards, but that's just bad blocking. He'll be fine. Let's see if this back can prove to his team that maybe he can get more minutes. You love to see young guys. You love to see young guys, bench players, shine in late games to show that they have potential. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes 40 seconds left in this one. QB is under center. Send him in motion. Gets it down to the 2 second mark and hands it off. Gain of 3 yards on the play for number 27 as a halfback. And as this one is winding down, I just wanted to say, in AFA, if everything is okay, if it looks bad, even though things are happening behind the scenes, if it looks bad, don't be worried. You can stay in the server. Nick is the new owner. He's been in many other leagues. He's a great owner. You can always stay in this league. Baby, if you keep greeting people in this league, if you keep becoming a great person, you could get moved up. You could become an owner of a team, really. I mean, just keep doing this thing. Keep upgrading your player. Keep being great in this league, and you will do great things. QB sends the man in the open. Hands it off. 27, breaks free, breaks the tackle, and gets
First
to the
down,
50-yard line.
Timeout
Timeout called by the Rams. I don't really know what they're doing. This game is way out of hand. I don't know why they're calling timeouts, but it's okay.
First and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Okay, looks like they're in kneel formation. No, wait, they're going to run it. Let them get some shots. QB hands it off. Running back gets outside. Takes up 3 yards.
Timeout call.
Another timeout by the Rams. Yeah, but this one was a great game. I mean, even though the score doesn't say that, it was fun to watch.
Second and 7.
Great offense in this game. I mean, specifically by New England, but great offense by the Rams too. Not a lot of defense. We saw McAllister be not that good in this one. He threw 3 interceptions, 40% completion rate, not great. We saw White be very good in this one. 1 interception, and he was amazing passing the ball. A lot of completions, a lot of yards. It was great. As this is one last run. Takes it for a first down. But yeah, he was great. Kool-Aid was great. The big stepper was great for New England. Everyone on New England's offense contributed. And the defense, it looks like the defense gets undershown in this one. I mean, because of how good their offense was. But their defense had stopped the other team to 14 points, which is great. No points in the second half. So great job by New England's defense. And yeah, if this team keeps this up, they look very good and very hard to beat. And for the Rams, you know, they're good too. It's gonna be, they gotta find out, but it's gonna be okay. They're just gonna have to gotta find out how to do the little things. They gotta find out how to not turn the ball over. They gotta find out how they can to do the little, like they got to. Wait, I'm trying to find it. They got to capitalize. They have to capitalize when they're in good field position or when they need a stop or when they need something. They got to capitalize. But the team's not bad. I mean, even though it looks like that in this one, the Rams are not a bad team. Even though they're winless, they're not a bad team. McAllister is not as bad as he played today. They'll bounce back. It's okay. I mean, just like I said, if you do ups in ASA, your players will be good. Every team will be good. It will be good. But yeah, that is this game. And this game comes to an end with the final score being New England 48, Rams 14. That is the final score. We will see who the player of the game is soon.
Hey, I am back. So, guys, thank you for watching this game of the week. Like Caleb said, in like a minute or so, we will see the player of the game. Thank you all for joining this episode. We will see you next week for 3 new games in week 7. Caleb, you can close them out once you get to the player of the week.
Alrighty. I will do that. Great game here, though. Final score again. New England Patriots, 48. St. Louis Rams, 14. Kool-Aid had 150 yards on the day. Rushing. Big Stepper had 144 and 3 touchdowns. And they were great. New England was great in this one. We were waiting.
Okay, Caleb, I want a prediction. Who's winning player of the game?
I think that, personally, James White is going to win player of the game. That guy played outstanding today. Oh, I don't know the exact number, but I think almost around 400 yards. He threw 1 pick. His completion percentage was insane. They scored 48 points. I think it will be him, personally, Nick.
I think it's Colorado Kool-Aid. The Big Stepper.
Oh, no way. Don't
Oh, he
get
had
me wrong.
144 on the ground.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The big stepper was good. Everyone on New England's offense was good today. I mean, 144 yards and 3 touchdowns is insane. But yeah, I think it was White, but the big stepper played great in this one too.
Okay, thank you guys for watching this game of the week. I'm the owner, Nick, and the broadcaster,
Caleb.
and we will see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.